Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing 7 Days to Die, the zombie apocalypse game that has an emphasis on crafting and survival. So make sure you have that stone axe, make sure you have some food to eat, make sure those wooden spikes up to keep those zombies at bay, and let's get started. That's right folks, one of the PC zombie apocalypse survival titles has finally hit console, and it's 7 Days to Die. The survival game has a more feature focus on full survival in the wilderness and against zombies of all kinds, and a major focus of crafting your base or improving your established spot as home. 7 Days to Die spawns you in the town of Navsgain, Arizona, where you can go in any direction you want, leading you to somewhere. North for snow, south for the desert, east for towns, and west for the radiation. It's tons to see and survive within 7 Days to Die, and all up to you about how you choose to live within it. Another feature in 7 Days to Die is the multiplayer mode, where multiple people can join you either to survive within Navsgain or play the creative side of multiplayer and have the option to build a fortress or a city away and just have some fun within the game itself. Multiplayer features an arsenal of rules to abide by in case you want your zombie mode to be choices as fun, goofy, objective-based, and simply realistic as possible within the multiplayer sessions you're in. The rules and choices are at your disposal within the multiplayer version of 7 Days to Die, and it's up to you guys on how you want to play it throughout. One more thing that's featured within 7 Days to Die, the choice you have within how to play your multiplayer single player sessions. You can play it with classic movie zombies where they walk slow and aren't as feral and won't be able to catch you, modern zombies where they run and have feral instincts will go out their way to find you and kill you, feral mode where they're only out to hunt you down, modes where there's only special variant types, insane for those who want a true challenge of surviving, nightmare for those who are looking for completely something ultra realistic, and all types of modes featured within the zombie hunter and survivors within you for 7 Days to Die. Now see, when I first seen 7 Days to Die, I truly did not know what to expect from this game. I seen the commercials for the game and I thought it was going to be a campaign heavy based game. We had to last on the force for 7 days and then something major is going to happen like The Last of Us or Dead Rising or something of that type of nature. But when I finally got hands on with this game, I was very underwhelmed for what this game had to offer me. But there was only two redeeming qualities itself about this game that really kept me playing within it. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you, the pros. My first pro for 7 Days to Die, the multiplayer for this game was extremely fun. Whether you're surviving, crafting, goofing off, playing against enemy teammates, or just simply creating worlds within this post-apocalyptic universe itself, 7 Days to Die multiplayer is extreme fun, and you can find yourself playing it for tons of hours, just giving the true fun you can find yourself having. This is one of the factors for the game itself. Going about it in a solo attempt is alright, but it doesn't equate to real fun and peak of this game to be played to have in multiplayer. For 7 Days to Die, this is definitely a pro for me. My next and last pro for 7 Days to Die is that the crafting system in this game is impeccable. It's really cool to use and there's so much in action to do with the customization options that the crafting system in this game truly gives you. It lets you build whatever you want to build within your desire. From furniture to simple survival bases to even forging weapons such as AK-47s, sniper rifles, chainsaws, and all kind of things within it. The crafting system within 7 Days to Die is definitely one of the best features about this game. Practically everything can be crafted from top to bottom and even improved on when given. It's definitely a pro for me. Now see, when I first got my hands on 7 Days to Die, there were some things I truly enjoyed about the game, from the multiplayer and the crafting system itself and how everything worked out within this game. But as I later progressed within the game itself, I noticed that this game has some glaring issues and major problems that nobody seems to address within 7 Days to Die. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you the cons. My first con for 7 Days to Die that this game graphically is not the best. Muddy textures, things tend to phase out, the graphics can't handle itself properly because of the beginning glitch and phased out even within action. There's bad texture popping and sometimes the textures generally don't pop in at all. There's a lot of bad things that happen graphically when playing 7 Days to Die, and it truly begins to show when you first begin to play it, even when you have time sunk into the game itself. It can really take away from the eye and sometimes turn the player off completely. It's definitely a con for me. My next con for 7 Days to Die that it runs bad and that's a glitchy mess itself when in action. There's times where the world doesn't load up completely or your frame rate is massively dipping within the weather effects and can completely take away from how the game runs. It's really bad sometimes because you can hit the edge of the road where you're trying to load up, or your game can be affected by the slowdown of rain and other effects itself. It's really bad at times and truly ruins the game itself when you're trying to seriously play and put some hours into the game itself. It is definitely a con for me. My last and final con for 7 Days to Die is that it can get very boring and very repetitive quickly. 7 Days to Die hits that wall kinda quickly when you're playing because it's the same things over and over again, even when you're playing survival solo or multiplayer. It can hit that mark because you scavenge here, kill there, set camp here, eat here, drink here, rinse and repeat. Even though there's tons to explore and see within 7 Days to Die, it's still the simple fact you'll be doing the same things repeatedly to get there instead of something new. And that kinda can hit the wall for you. It's a con for me. But all in all, 7 Days to Die can be fun in certain moments, such as playing multiplayer with others and having a great time within it, even having a fantastic crafting system that can really go the distance of how much you can truly do in this game. But with the terrible graphics and muddy textures, awful way it runs, it becomes a glitchy mess throughout the world itself, and the fact that it gets so quickly boring also makes a statement as well, and you can make you question, do you want this? But I'll be giving 7 Days to Die a 2 out of 5. Alright guys, that concludes my review for 7 Days to Die. Stay tuned for this week because I have many more reviews for you guys coming from Abzu, No Man's Sky, Deus Ex, and if I can get my hands on the Attack on Titan will be reviewed as well, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're waiting on the other reviews to come, my multi-reviews, Star Ocean 5, Umbrella Corp, stay tuned for those as well because they will be coming soon enough. Also, my Let's Play Fanatics, we will be starting the Heavy Rain this Friday. Yes, I said it, this Friday, so stay tuned for that as well. Also, if you want to follow me on my Twitch and Twitter, you can check out the description box below for the links to both of them. If you want to check out my impressions on the Titanfall 2 beta, hit the links below. It'll be in the description box below where you can find it. Also, if you want to check out my previous reviews, which is on Batman, Telltale Series Episode 1, Firewatch, and The Park, all 3 links will be in the description box below for that as well. So until next time and until the next video, guys, we'll tune in, turn up, and throw down. I'm out.